£6 a month. Call 0800 29 44 999. That's 0800 29 44 999.
Just the flu. I hear people say it every year. But there's no just about it. In an average year, the flu virus kills 11,000 people. And this isn't an average year. A flu vaccine is the best protection for you and those around you. That's why it's free to those most of us. Ask your pharmacist or your GP if you're eligible for a free flu vaccine.
We all overindulge at Christmas, but nobody does it like Eddie.
Feliz Navidad.
Tastes amazing. Merry Christmas, everyone.
A 4-part special, Eddie Eats Christmas. Catch up now on UKTV Play.
Tomorrow at 10, it's Big Zoo's Christmas Eats, with the Grime Star preparing a festive feast for a table full of comedians, including Desiree Birch, to get us all in the spirit of Christmas.
Driving entertainment on Dave. Sponsored by MotorEasy.com Gap Insurance.
Right, it is now time for a small celebration, because you see, this year marks the 40th birthday of the world's most expensive car.
The clock is operating. We're underway.
It had no doors, no roof, no windscreen. It produced just 1 horsepower, and it had a couple of garden chairs for seats.
And yet, the Lunar Rover, or moon buggy, cost £25 million. And that was in 1971, when a V12 E-Type Jag cost less than £3,500. And in its short life, the moon buggy covered just 56 miles, which in Tottenham mass works out at about £5 million per mile. Although they were all on the moon.
The moon buggy was used in 3 space missions. And the short, bouncy journeys it made were about...
Can I watch about the moon buggy first, and then it's yours? It's not here anyway, it's on the table.
More of the moon than they would have been able to on foot, and that meant they could take more pictures, collect more rocks, drill for more samples, and generally get a better understanding of where the universe may have come from.
However, in 1972, the moon missions were scrapped, which means that for the last 39 years, the only moon buggy you'll have seen on Earth has been in a museum. Until now. Because, yes, it's back.
This really is it. The Moon Buggy Mark II, a car for outer space. This is much more exciting than something like a Veyron SS or a Ferrari 458. Those are just Earth cars.
And because I am the one who goes by the name of Captain Buzz Slow, NASA have said I can drive it.
There we are flat out in the Lunar Rover Mark II. That's 10 miles an hour. The original Lunar Rover, that did 8 miles an hour until the astronauts got hold of it, and they managed to push that up to 11. So who knows, this could get into the teens. I can't believe I'm being allowed to do this. I'm alone in it.
Well, almost alone. Since Moon Buggy Mark II cost $4.5 million, there was a car behind me containing some NASA heavies who could remotely shut it down if I did anything stupid.
Fantastic control interface here. I've got this screen with touch buttons, loads of parameters I can fiddle with. Every single wheel is monitored, heading, direction, roll, pitch, yaw, all these things. If normal cars were as complicated as this, they'd be a lot more fun. Right, watch this for a really brilliant little Lunar rover party trick. If I just push the joystick to the side, very slightly, then you can see that's not turning right, that's crabbing. How about that? What was that?
Drop straight at light bulbs.
Am I that close to it? Sorry.
I decided to concentrate on Moonbuggy's pub trivia.
This is the only vehicle of any type I've ever driven with two quoted weights. Because here on Earth it weighs approximately 4 tons, but on the Moon, of course, the gravity is only about a sixth of what we have here, so it weighs something like 760 kilograms. And they do have to think about that sort of thing. It will behave differently, and your senses will behave differently as well.
The Moonbuggy has 12 wheels, powered by 6 motors, and they have a great party piece.
Right, watch this. We are now crabbing exactly sideways. The Eagle has parked. Sorry. Now we have done a small amount of maths here. This is proper maths, not Top Gear maths. And we worked out that if every car in Britain could park like that and didn't have to leave a gap at each end, we'd save, wait for it, 10,000 miles of parking space.
But since there's not really a problem with parking on the Moon, those wheels, combined with an adjustable ride height, are designed primarily to be amazing off-road.
Houston, we are going for rocks. Now you'll see when you're looking outside, each wheel set is working out where it's going and what it's doing, sort out the ride height, deal with the traction. It's extremely intelligent, it has extremely powerful computers.
The tyres themselves aren't quite so high-tech. They were chosen for their toughness and are from a crop sprayer.
Look at this. That's bags of torque. That's a 4-ton vehicle climbing up a 30-degree slope. What a climb! What a ride! It is absolutely brilliant. Sorry.
It's not just the Moonbuggy's off-road abilities that have moved on either.
You go for DOI, both looking good.
The original lunar rover had a very limited range because if it broke down, the astronauts had to be able to make it back to the lunar module on foot. But this one is more of a cosmic camper van.
This is a space bed. There's another one that folds down here for your buddy. They're covered in memory foam, which was a NASA invention. There are privacy curtains here. There is an iPod dock. There's home cinema. Here is a space Jan. But sooner or later, you are going to get bored watching Apollo 13, and you might want to go for a walk outside.
And if you do, you have to exit through the rather unusual back door.
Here we go. My feet are entering the suit. My gentleman's area is compressed by the crotch of the space suit. I have my hands in the space suit. Leak check complete. Closing the hatch in the lunar rover. That's quite a giant leap for a very unsteady man. I would now like to perform a short tribute to the late Alan Shepard Jr., one of only 12 men to have walked on the moon, and the only man to have done this. Houston, the Eagle, is going for a birdie.
There we go. Miles and miles and miles.
I'd like to be deadly serious for a moment. This is the most fabulous vehicle I've ever driven. Ever. But there is a problem with it. It's not a technical problem, it's the president. He's cancelled all the funding for the next moon mission. Because that's what makes the ship go up. No Bucks, no Buck Rogers.
That means if you're a kid You'll never have the thrill of getting up in the middle of the night.
Wonder what president that was.
To watch the funny little car hooning about on the moon.
This piece of film I'm watching now shows men leaving the surface of the moon for the last time. That's the ascent stage of the Apollo 17 lunar module blasting off from the lunar surface. That bit of film was captured with a remote camera mounted on the moon buggy, which means obviously that the moon buggy was left behind. And it does make me sort of sad really to think of that amazing car being left up there gathering moon dust for eternity.
But if you ask me, it's not half as sad as a moon buggy that will never go up there at all.
Take care. Good night.
Coming up next, it's Travel Man with Matt Lucas on his way to the Eternal City of Rome, but with only 48 hours to see it all. And then at 7, it's where trivia is eternal. Richard Osmond's House of Games featuring Tom Allen, which is followed at 7:40 by Would I Lie to You, with Deborah O'Brien confessing to wearing a helmet while sleeping, as his dreams are filled with infinite action.
Driving entertainment on Dave. Sponsored by MotorEasy.com. Extended car warranties.
Big Zoo with the Christmas, yeah. I'm Big Zoo. I mean my way up back on the day for Christmas special. Hosting a banging Christmas feast for comedy legends Rosie Jones, Phil Wag, Ed Gabble, and Desiree Birch. Christmas special. Ho ho ho. Big Zoo's Christmas Eats, the comedy special. Tomorrow at 10 on Dave.
Now it's time for a Travel Man double bill with Matt Lucas on his way to Rome for 48 hours of intense tourism.
What do you call your TV remote? A clicker. Oh, well, that's just silly. Why didn't Mackay Light sponsors characters on Dave?
Pardon me. But
Fear not, for either Hina's hodgepodge called Rich Laiwadi and him getting a shortfall game tight. I, joined by some of the most available and affordable names in Light End, am going to rock you round a maxi-packed mini break. This is travel without mercy. Tonight, 48 hours in the city which took at least 2 days to build. I'm talking R to the O. Over 20 million tourists per annum swap the Eternal City to enjoy the peerless phalanx of the ancient. And in this air, the Doctor to my beta is played by male actor, writer, and comedian Matt Lucas.
I could outwit